the lady that was driving one of the cars is already out of her car screaming, she ran the light, she ran the light, she ran the light. And I walked over and she started walking to me. She said, call 911. I said, I'm calling 911. And she's standing next to me. And she said, she ran the light. She broke my wrist. And I looked down and I was like, yep, your wrist is broken. She said, I was going to my softball game. I said, yeah, you're not going to play softball tonight. And she put her hand on my shoulder. She was like, I'm so glad you're here right now. I'm so glad you're here right now. And quickly, wonderfully, cops and paramedics all showed up within 2 minutes. I don't know how bad the other girl was hurt because she was in the car. She was conscious, but she was clearly in shock. They could not get her out. And once emergency technicians are on scene, I didn't actually see it enough to give a description. I was just there to render aid and then get out of the way. That's one of the things. Just do that. I love being the first on scene at a bad accident because I know how to behave and I can report it and keep people calm and get out of the way.
It's a weird thing to love.
No, I do.
Rick loves people in pain.
I've been on the scene of a few horrifically bad accidents, and because I worked with Cintas First Aid and Safety for a long time, so I was CPR trained, and I am comfortable in emergency situations like that.
Cops, I would look into this man over here.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth. Never
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Rex of Korbin.
I'm Rick.
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, more juicy content. Thank you to every sports on Patreon. Post it again. Look better.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Today we got this is a trailer. It came out about a month ago.
So did your mom.
Read this.
This is recently OTT released Tamil movie with Atharvaa and Nimisha Sajayan, directed by Nelson. The movie is a very unique one, which deals with a couple affected by mental illness. The movie received critical acclaim. Please do watch it. Due to the precarious mental health, Divya and Anand's marriage faces numerous challenges that test their relationship, as can be the issue was for my mom and dad. My dad had a nervous breakdown, and it was something my mom was not able to comprehend and handle being as young as she was. And
Okay, she said Nelson, but it's not the Nelson we're thinking.
oh, it's not. It's just, got it. Nelson Venkatesan. Forgive me for mispronouncing that. I just saw the Nelson and made the assumption. My apologies.
Yeah, I don't think it's our Nelson.
Got it.
Because we've seen every Nelson film.
But this is a trailer. Oh, but you said this. Yeah, this is a new trailer, so I thought it might be a new Nelson thing.
It is a new Nelson, but not
It is, but not that Nelson. This is the other Nelson.
I wonder how much I got paid for that. I always think about that when I see commercials. I'm like, how much? I wonder if it was union, non-union. Here we go.
பொல்லாரின் உள்ளத்தில் தீமையின் குரல் ஒலித்துக் கொண்டே இருக்கின்றது.
அவங்கள எண்ணி பார்க்க கூடாது. நார்மலா இருக்கிற பொண்ணுங்களுக்கு வரன் அமையறதே ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா இருக்கு.
உன்ன மாதிரி உதவாக்கற நான் என்ன நம்பி எவன வருவா?
உங்களுக்கு என்ன பிடிச்சிருக்கு தானே? நம்ம பாப்பா என்ன மாதிரி பிறந்தா நீ பாத்துப்ப இல்ல?
மென்டல் இல்னஸ் இருந்ததா?
கல்யாணத்துக்கு அப்புறம் அப்படி ஒண்ணு இல்ல டாக்டர்.
அப்போ அது போஸ்ட் பார்ட்டம் சைக்கோசிஸா இருக்கலாம். இந்த ரிப்போர்ட் டாக்குமெண்ட் போய் சொல்லுமா?
அப்ப நான் போய் சொல்றேனா?
கிரைமா இல்ல சிவிலா?
சொல்லானு
கிரைம்.
ஜெயில இருந்து எவனா வந்திருக்கானான்னு பாத்தியா?
ஸ்கெட்சு போடுறது, பிளான் போடுறது ஜெயிலில் தான் நடக்கும்.
தொழில் முறையா செய்கிறவன் இதை செய்யல சார்.
உங்க குடும்பமே கூட ஹாஸ்பிட்டலுக்கு ஃபேவரா தான் ரிப்போர்ட் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க.
திவ்யா, நீ சொல்றதுக்கு யாரும் நம்ப மாட்டேன்றாங்க.
எனக்கு மத்தவங்கள பத்தி கவலை இல்ல.
இதை நான் செய்யலன்னா செத்துருவாடா.
Interesting. It looks like it could be. Obviously, it came out a while ago, so you guys can tell us. Obviously, it came out on June 20th. It said right there at the end, right?
Yeah, June something.
June
I didn't
20th.
see the exact
So
date.
you guys can tell us how it exactly looks like. It could be really good. It also looks like it, in parts, looks like it could be concerning at certain points as well.
My obvious concern is going to be how mental illness is portrayed. That has, if it's not portrayed honestly and realistically, it can be tremendously problematic. So I hope everybody did their homework.
Believes her baby.
And you can't tell from that.
Yeah.
If they did. There wasn't enough in there. There's nothing wrong with that, but there's nothing enough in what we just saw to tell us if they did. You probably won't know that till you see the film.
A new mom with BPD,
Bipolar disorder,
believes her baby was switched at birth. While others doubt her. Her reformed addict husband races to find the real child before time is over.
That's interesting.
Oh no, it wasn't exactly that. I was thinking of the our Dos film, Abhishek, Stolen.
Right. So interesting. Obviously, she has bipolar disorder and she thinks the baby was switched. And so everyone around is doubting that really happened because they're assuming for her it's just part of her mental illness that she's thinking that she's either paranoid or hallucinating. And she's trying to convince everybody she's not. That's an interesting premise.
But she probably is.
That's an interesting premise. By the way, if you have not seen, good grief, my brain. Oy vey. Never mind. My brain is tired this morning. A Beautiful Mind. Thank you, God. If you haven't seen A Beautiful Mind, another one is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Those are the two, in my opinion, for me, of the movies I've seen. Those are my two favorite films that do a superlative job of depicting mental illness. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and A Beautiful Mind.
Beautiful Mind with Paul Bettany, by the way.
Yep. Yeah, Paul Bettany, Russell Crowe, directed by Ron Howard, and obviously Cuckoo's Nest is Jack Nicholson and company.
And company?
And company.
Wow. Bad company?
Some incredible people in that. You watch it and you go, oh, that's Danny DeVito. Oh, that's Jim from Taxi. Oh. Or that's the professor from Back to the Future.
Yep. Anyways, yeah, you guys, obviously it's been out for over a month now. So
yeah, what's the story?
You guys let us know if this is one. I haven't heard a ton about it. Maybe people just didn't see it because I think they said it's OTT.
Yeah.
So you
small film doesn't mean anything. Could be great.
Just let us know if you think it's worth a watch. If not, which will be our next Dumble. Anything else we need to know? Down below.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth.
Never